G'day all, welcome back to Built by Chris. In this episode I'm going to be unboxing my new miter saw. I sold my DeWalt and bought myself the Bosch miter saw because I need to put it on a bench somewhere, and the DeWalt miter saw took up a lot of space behind. You all know that it's on the rails and everything. This is on like that knuckle type system, or the glide system they call it. So I bought that. It's going to go on a bench. It's going to save me a little bit more space in the workshop. So let's get on with the unboxing of this, and I'll show you all what it looks like, and I'll give you a little bit of a review on it as well. All right, first impressions. It's really stuffed in there really well. Okay. It's really packed up well. What's this? Okay. Okay, I see what this is. There you go. Learn something new every day. There we go. That's the hold down clamp for it. Take this out. The instruction book with a little Allen key in there as well. I don't know what that's for, but I'll find out, I guess. Geez, they really packed it in well. Just make sure there's nothing hiding in any of this. Nope. Nope. And there's the saw. Okay, now I was told it's a heavy bugger, so I'm just going to take it out and pop it straight up on the bench, and then we'll go from there. Okay, there it all is, set up on the bench, and I've got to tell you, I'm pretty happy. The reason I got it is because of this system behind here. I can actually put it right up against the backboard here, and I don't have to allow for any rails to come out the back. And the movement on this, I've got to tell you, the movement on this is really, really smooth. There's hardly any play side to side. Hardly any, but you don't do that when you're using a saw anyway. Apparently you can adjust it back here to make it a little bit tighter if you want, but I'm going to leave it like that for now because it seems to be working really well. The mitre part of it goes all the way up to 60, which has got a detent in there. It locks in on one side, and I can go all the way up to it looks like 52 on the other side. There we go. And back to 0, and then you lock it in. Another thing that this has got that the DeWalt didn't have was these are adjustable. I can move them in and out and make a 0 clearance in here, so nothing's falling in between this. It was a bit of a pain in the bum with the DeWalt one, but what I did with the DeWalt one was I got some 0 clearance tape that I taped down to it, and that fixed the problem. But Bosch has gone one step further with this. You can actually move these in and out to make it a 0 clearance, which I've done. So there it is. That's done. The laser, I don't know how accurate the laser is. Once I start getting into using this thing properly, I'll find out how accurate the laser one is. The one thing that the DeWalt one had, which I really, really liked, was it had a light on either side of the blade, which caused a shadow where the blade would cut, and it was so easy to get right up to the line and cut with. Like I said, these lasers, I've had a mitre saw with a laser before, and it wasn't worth a pinch of doo-doo. So I don't know about this one yet. I'm gonna, once I start using it, I need to find out how accurate it is. I guess I will find out if this laser is accurate or not. If I was to compare this with the DeWalt one kills it hands down with that shadow line that it created. That was the best thing. But stay tuned. I'll let you know how accurate this is. I've got to hook up dust extraction to it. I haven't used it yet. I haven't cut anything with it, so I might just do that while I'm waiting. Here we go. Let's start off with a piece of red gum. Let's not muck around with this. Let's go for a piece of red gum straight off the bat. See how it goes. Now it's got a laser. There it is there. I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up, but there's a little laser there now. All I'm going to say, that's got more than enough power to do what I want to do. That went through that red gum like it wasn't even there. Look at that. And the cut, I'm going to show, I'm trying to get, I can't get too close, but the cut on this is so smooth. Wow. All right. I'm impressed. Now again, like I said, straight out, oh, let me check the, see how accurate it is, eh? And I've got to tell you, straight out of the box, wow, that's dead accurate, straight out of the box. I haven't adjusted anything on this. If I could show you that, oh, wow. Now I'm going to compare it to my DeWalt because I used my DeWalt one for quite a number of years. The DeWalt one straight out of the box was very accurate as well. It didn't need a lot of adjustment. Over the 4 years that I had it, I think I adjusted it once. I think I knocked it out of square once. But other than that, it was a beautiful saw. But like I said, the only reason I'm changed over to this is because of this knuckle system back here, or the glide system back here. I wanted to put the mitre saw on this bench. I couldn't do that with the DeWalt one because of the rails that came out the back. This one here, as you can see, all the way back there, and I'm still getting full range of cut and everything like that. Power-wise, between the two, the DeWalt, again, everything I offered up to it cut through, not a problem at all. This one here, I'm going to put it down to brand new blade, brand new machine. Went through that red gum literally, like I said before, like it wasn't even there. Unbelievable. So I'm not sure, I can't remember the specs on the DeWalt one, but I'm not sure if this one is a little bit more powerful. I think it might be, but don't quote me on it. Range of movement on it is beautiful. I can lean it over this way, I can lean it over this way. I could do that on the DeWalt as well. The only difference is with the DeWalt one, I had to reach behind to do all that. With this one, I can actually do it all from the front. There's a lever here that I just lift up, and then I've got a little knob here that lets me go either this way or this way. A lot more easier in this respect from the front. That means I don't have to get behind this machine for any reason whatsoever. What else can I tell you? It's just, I think, and I'm putting this down to it being a brand new saw, new toy. I'm really happy with it. But that's not to say that I wasn't happy with the DeWalt one. I really was happy with the DeWalt one. This is just going to, over time, I'm going to compare it over time as to how well it cuts compared to the DeWalt one. Other than that, there's not much more I can say about it. I'm really happy with these little wings that come out, these support wings. The DeWalt didn't have that at all. These things move in and out as well, so you can, apparently you have to move this out when you're leaning it over anyway, but these come out as well. The DeWalt had the same thing on it as well. But again, I'm happy. First impressions on it is I'm extremely happy. It's going to give me plenty of years of use, I'm hoping, but only time will tell. So that's the unboxing and first cut of the new miter saw that I've bought. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me some comments down below if you need to ask me any questions about it. I'm happy to answer any or all questions that you might have, and that's it. So I'll catch you all on the next one, and bye for now.